I'm honestly relieved that it's done. And I'm not sure I'm ever going to do a streak on any cybersecurity platform ever again. Take a look at my 365-day streak. 364 days, every single day, doing this streak. Every single day. All right, now I'm ready for 365. I'm going to get that badge. And I'm going to do it in the most appropriate way possible. Let's do what I've done for the past 30, 40, maybe 50 days. I don't know. I've lost track of how many times I've done this to get the streak for the day. Look at this. Click. Oh, snap. And now I'm done for the day. I'm honestly relieved that it's done. And I'm not sure I'm ever going to do a streak on any cybersecurity platform ever again. I think I'm cured. Let's go look at the badge because I've worked an entire year to do that. All right, badges. Well, there it is. 365 days. I hope it means something. Should I, what I record at this point? So I know that the first part of this video is a little bit melodramatic, and I honestly debated taking it out, but in the end, it shows my real feelings about finishing TryHackMe's 365-day streak. So I left it in there because it's my real feelings. I actually was getting that 365-day streak literally as I was recording it. You might be wondering, like, what's my primary issue with streaks? TryHackMe is really good for giving you badges along the way that kind of serve as a motivator to keep going, and a lot of other cyber security educational platforms do very similar things. You get a badge at 30 days, 60, 90, 185, and then finally 365. Recently, they've actually added like even more, so like up to like 1400 days, which after making this video, I'm like, there is no hope that I'm going to be spending 4 years every single day doing this thing. After I got 185 day streak, I was feeling good. I had learned some things, but once I crossed that 200 mark, everything changed. My motivation changed from, hey, this is fun and I'm learning something, to, oh my goodness, if I don't log in, I will lose 200 days of progress. And I started something that I'm not super proud of, but I honestly started farming the TryHackMe room. So looking at rooms, looking at how many questions they had, okay, and then planning it out, saying, all right, this room's got 10 questions. I'm going to be able to farm this for 10 days. That's 10 days of a streak. Some rooms even had like 15, 20 questions. And at that point, that's like 30 days, almost a whole month of farming to just get that streak for the day. You have to remember that my motivation had switched so that my focus was no longer on learning. It was completely on surviving the streak to get that badge. I honestly think that my experience is kind of indicative of a larger issue in our cyberspace. There is such a heavy focus on microcerts that it feels as if actual learning and caring about cybersecurity doesn't really matter anymore. What matters most is our social score, that is measured by how many certs you can show off online. Past 200 days and I got 300 days, another change happened. Not only was I farming regularly without learning, I was also starting to actually dislike the content. Now, to be clear, I was not disliking TryHackMe itself. I honestly still believe in what they're doing. I think it's a great service. everybody that wants to get into cyber should like TryHackMe, because the streak was always on my mind though, and that I had to do hacking activity every day. It stopped being fun and it became a chore. So I had taken something that I liked doing, which is hacking activities, and I had turned it into a chore. How do I get back to what I love doing, which is learning about cybersecurity? For me, what's more important? Feeling good about having great depth of knowledge on a topic, or sacrificing my mental health through arbitrary earning of a badge that in the end, I'm not even confident it actually matters to anyone. So this is why I'm getting back to learning for the sake of learning, because when it comes to cyber, that's actually when I am the most happy.